Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Craze of Commerce. Our today's topic is business services. Now we want to understand here what is mean by services. Now any business is incomplete without the service. Means unless and until you give proper service to the consumer and unless and until the consumer or the customer is satisfied, your business is not completed. That means your business and service goes hand in hand. So it is said business services are those services which help in successful running of a business. Now let's understand what exactly services mean. Now, the first thing is services is intangible in nature. What is mean by intangible? You have always heard in accounts. Intangible means something which you can't see or which you can't feel or touch. Same is the way of services. How that we will study further. Next, it cannot be manufactured, stored, or even transported. The way we manufacture any product, the in the same manner you cannot manufacture any service, nor you can store that service, nor that services can be transferred from one place to another or from one person to another. A service is an action that a person does for someone else. Now what is this service? It is not a product, but it is an action, and that action is carried out by a person for someone else. It is difficult to identify as they are closely related with goods. Now, this line is very important. If goods are there, service will exist. Okay, so for service to exist, it is very important that there should be some kind of product. No transfer of ownership of or possession of goods take place when service is sold. The way when we sell something, you get in return money, right? And the ownership of that product is transferred to that person. So in this what happens, the possession of the goods is transferred from the seller to the receiver, but that is not the case with the services. Next, services come into existence when goods are bought and consumed simultaneously. As I said before, if there is a product, then only there is service. In the same manner, if the goods are bought by the customer, then only you can provide service. So to provide service, you need something to be sold out. These are what service means. Now what all kind of services are there? There are many services like banking services there, insurance services there, telecom, that is telecommunication service, communication is also a service, warehousing, that is go down storing, a place where you can store all your goods, as well as transportation. So we are going to study all these 6 types of services in detail, but today we will be focusing on the features of services. Before moving towards the feature of services, first let us see what the definition says. Activities, benefits, or satisfaction which are offered for sale or provided in connection with the sale of goods. Anything you want to sell or any product, when you want to sell it out to the customer, what you offer to him? You offer to him some knowledge regarding that product, some explanation regarding that product, some services regarding that product. This everything in connection with a product is called as services. Now if I want to purchase, suppose, a four-wheeler car. Now all the features of the four-wheeler car will be explained to me by the serviceman, by the dealer. So explanation of all these features is a service. Okay, now let's move towards the feature. First is intangibility. As I said, intangible means which you cannot see, touch, or feel. Services lack material form, so they are intangible. For example, There is a wooden chair. That means it is a material. So you can easily identify that it is a chair. So it has some kind of utility, it has some kind of formation, but that formation you can't find in services. So then these are intangible services, they cannot be touched. As you can touch the chair, but you can't touch the services. Due to the intangibility, services cannot be demonstrated like goods. See, you can demonstrate chair, how it looks, the color of the chair, how to sit on the chair, everything you can demonstrate, but you can't demonstrate services. It is important to provide quality service to the customer so that customer can feel the favorable experience. So when you provide any service, that service should be in such a way that your customer is satisfied by what you're saying, what you're delivering to him. Services can be experienced by the buyer or seller. So service is only a thing which you can experience, rather you can touch it. See, example is doctor giving a treatment to a patient. Only that patient can understand what that doctor is doing or what kind of treatment is being given to him by the doctor. So this is what intangibility. Intangible to other person, but intangible to everyone, and that patient can only feel it. So that is what service, the patient receives the satisfaction from the treatment or from the service provided by a doctor. Clear? Intangibility means you cannot see it, but you can experience it. A very, very important line. You can't see it, but you can experience it. Second feature is inconsistency. Services are heterogeneous. I know everyone might have been familiar with the word homogeneous. What is homogeneous? Homogeneous means similar, same kind. But heterogeneous is exactly opposite of it. Heterogeneous means different. Now what different? Let's see ahead. Each time the service has to be performed exclusively. You can't give same services to every customer. Why? Because every customer's demand is different, every customer's understanding power is different. So every time you have to perform according to the demand of the customers. Demand and expectation of the different customers are different, so services is heterogeneous. Every time the service provider has to modify the services accordingly. That means looking towards the customer's understanding capacity or looking towards his demand, you have to modify the service, you have to make some changes in your services. See, example, it is there, teacher has to apply different teaching aids as per the student's capacity. If student is dull, she has to always give more examples and teach him in a very different manner. But if the student is very brave, if the teacher explains in for the one first time also, the student will understand it. That means according to the customer, according to the consumer, the services has to be changed or the services has to be modified. This is what inconsistency says. Next is inseparability. Production and consumption are simultaneous in case of services. See, to deliver a service, you need a product, but only having a product is of no use. So, that product should also be consumed, that product should also be demanded, and it should be sold out. And if it has been sold out, then only you are going to give services. So it is saying that production and consumption are simultaneous in case of service. If you want to deliver a service, you need to have a production and you need to have a consumption. Service and service provider cannot be separated. Service provider have to be present at the time of delivering a service. He can't be absent. If he is not there, the product won't be sold out, and as the product is not being sold out, that means there is no service provided. Clear? So service and service provider, they both cannot be separated. Why? Because that service provider is having all kind of knowledge what he want to deliver to a customer. Next is involvement. Services are provided according to the requirement of customers. That means customers participation is very important, or you can say equally important. If customer is willing to buy something, then only you can provide him service. If customer is willing to understand regarding the product, then only you can give him the service. It has the involvement of customer in the service providing process. Next is non-transferability. Services are non-transferable in nature. That means you can't transfer from person to person. The ownership of the service provider cannot be transferred to customer. See example they have given, customer can book hotel room, but the ownership of room remains with the hotelier. That means if I want to book a room, I can book a room, but I can't have the ownership of that room. As it is not my room, I have been providing service by that hotelier. So the ownership is going to remain with the hotelier only, but the service is going to be provided to you. That is why it is said that service is non-transferable. You cannot transfer the service from a person to another person. Next is perishability. The goods, if not sold today, can be stored, preserved for further selling. Yes, we know that. If the goods, you can say wooden chair, if it is not sold today, you can sell it out next day. But that is not the case with the services. If we fail to sell the services, it is lost only not for today, but it is lost forever. It is lost for the future. Example they have given, if a labor stops to the work. See, if laborer is supposed to work, and by working he is supposed to complete some 30 products, manufacturing 30 products, but he's stopping in the middle and not working at all. That means the per day's work which he was going to do, and what he was going to achieve will not be achieved tomorrow, because today's day is over, right? That means if you say tomorrow I will work, that won't happen, because yesterday's time has gone. One more example, if a seat in the aircraft remain unsold. Now suppose there are 40 seats available in an aircraft, and among those 40 seats only 25 seats are vacant. The remaining seats are sorry only 25 seats are full and remaining seats are vacant, but still the aircraft is going to move. Still the aircraft is uh, going to move from one place to another. That means those remaining seats are not going to occupy again. That means they have been perished for that particular journey. A chair in a cinema hall remains vacant. Even though chair is vacant, the cinema hall is going to run its cinema, right? So this is perishability. The particular time, the particular context, the service you cannot store or you cannot preserve. Gone is gone forever. Okay, so these are all the features of services. I hope you have understood every feature, and if you like my video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you.